Welcome to the Activations with JJ Energy Update for the week of December 13th, 2021. Wow, it has been incredible so far as we have just come on the heels of the 12/12 portal. For some of you, when I publish this, it will still be 12/12. For others, it will be 12/13, but up until this point, it has been incredible to meet with you, to be doing the cosmic DNA readings, and just, wow, I don't have words to express how amazing it's been. You know, as I've been doing the cosmic DNA readings, where basically I let you know kind of like your top and main DNA connections that you have with starseed races, I've really felt my guides telling me that the reason why this needs to be done is so that we can dissipate the fear that we have about aliens, because they are coming to visit more and more and more as time goes by. And in order to do that, we need to know that we're from them, that we are them. Instead of feeling like they're the other, we can start to feel like, wow, that's my family. And as we do that in love instead of fear, we're going to see some amazing collaborations between the Earth, the humans here on the planet, and those coming from other races outside of the planet. Interestingly enough, this week, as we head into the energy update, I do feel drawn to channel through the Galactic Federation, and we haven't heard from them for a while, but I'm really excited to have them come through because I do feel like they have some really important information for us. For some reason, it feels kind of official. That's the energy that I'm tapping into. So I'm not going to delay too much. I just want to let you know of a couple fun things that I've come up with that as we head into the new year, because we are getting close to 2022, which is an amazing triple twos. You know, the number is a great, great number, but just a year where I feel a lot of excitement energetically. There are years, you know, that we've had in the last little while where it just feels like rest. And this, after we come out of December, because December is about stillness and DNA activation, as you know, I feel like we're really going to step into our creative powers and our powers as creators to manifest the lives that we want. One of the things that I'm about to do that's going to tie into that is I'm super excited to announce that I will be doing New Year's manifesting sessions with you. So basically, they're manifestation sessions where you and I will sit down and we will activate within you energies that will allow you to manifest what you want for yourself for 2022. We will cover relationships. We will cover your spiritual growth. We'll cover your physical health, and we'll cover your finances and other things, but those are kind of the main ones that I want to cover. And it is going to be extremely powerful. So I've opened those up. I'll be doing them on the 31st of December, the 1st of January, and the 2nd of January. Now, I'm in North America, so you kind of have to know that that's the time frames. But I already have that live and up on the website if you check it out. And there's also a link right here in the description to this video. So if you are interested in manifesting, in creating, and you know what we do, we're going to go to the void because that's my favorite place to go to manifest. I'm going to take you to the void. We're going to manifest together. I'm going to record this session for you so that you can listen to it over and over. It's super important for you to do that as you learn how to manifest, to listen to those things over and over again. So if you feel drawn to do that, then click the link below and we will get together and help you create that life. All right, so heading into our message from the Galactic Federation, I always get lots of interest when I do episodes about the Galactic Federation. I know so many of you are curious about them. I myself feel very drawn to the Galactic Federation. I believe I have a role in the Galactic Federation. And if you listened to my episode maybe 3 or 4 months back, they kind of let my listeners know that many of you are very associated with the Galactic Federation. You may not know it. It may occur in your subconscious or in your dream state or as you astral travel and astral project, but you do work with the Galactic Federation. Those of us who are way showers, those of us who are activation guides, work very, very closely with them. I think my role is kind of as a linguist in a way, and that I also fill that role in the Galactic Federation, not only here on the planet, but in the Galactic Federation, because I Somehow that's one of my gifts. It's just something I do. And you guys know that I always can adapt very quickly to different energies and different beings and really connect with them. So it's fun. It's so fun, you guys, finding out this stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get into a state where we are focusing on the Galactic Federation. Again, I feel like this is an official message and not sure which race is going to bring through the information. They have many different races serving on the Galactic Federation, but we'll just let them come through. Greetings, we are emissaries from the Galactic Federation. We are a race that you are not extremely familiar with. We are somewhat amphibious in nature, yet we also have the feel of an underwater creature in your planet. Therefore, it's hard for us to give ourselves a name. We simply allow you to imagine us as you would. And as we bring through our message, we are simply calibrating our energy to match you, and therefore the delay in transmitting the full message. We know that the vibrations of this music will assist you to connect with us. Dear, dear humans, we are extremely grateful to you for your endurance. Yes, your endurance of these very, very turbulent times on the planet. More so energetically than even in your socioeconomic system. We know that many of you think of the turbulence of the pandemic, the turbulence of politics, the turbulence of the economy. We think of the turbulence of the energies that are being projected to the planet with good intentions. However, they sometimes have quite extreme results, and we are fine-tuning those things. We would like you to know that we are working very closely with many of you who are currently residing on the planet and relaying back information to us. We are also working with many of you to open up your gifts and your codes. Many of you have been holding on to codes for several years. Many of you have felt that way. You maybe feel a little bit stuck right now. One of the reasons that you might feel stuck is because you have codes stuck inside of you, and they are ready to be released. Now, we do not wish for you to release all of them at once, or complete chaos might ensue, but we do ask you to please begin to set the intention to release codes. Simply say in your mind, I release codes. I release codes. Now, this will be like a trickle of water coming out of you. We do not want it to be a flood. We also want you to know that you're allowed to release codes with certain intentions. So if you feel like you want to release codes to assist the crystalline structure of the grid of Gaia, then you may set that specific intention. Whether or not you set that intention consciously or subconsciously, it matters not. You may simply say, I release codes without knowing what the codes are. For dear ones, your subconscious knows, your soul knows, and your physical body is the mechanism which may possibly be holding back some of the codes. So really, when you say I release codes, you're talking to those physical parts of you that are kind of sometimes the last to get on board. Now, how does this tie into the DNA activation, which JJ has felt drawn to do through the month of December? Well, they are very tightly woven together. The activation of your DNA will release the codes. We would like to repeat that. The activation of your DNA will release the codes to the collective. You have the keys to the codes of the collective. We know that much of what we are saying is a little bit mysterious. We are simply offering you puzzle pieces. It is up to you to put those puzzle pieces together. This is the information we have at this moment in time. However, we would like you to know we are always available. We are always at your service, and we always extend great love to you. This message is complete, and we bid you farewell. Okay, well, that was a very succinct message, very to the point, and they were definitely down to business. But I love to bring through the Galactic Federation. They feel very official, don't they? Their energy is very official. Their message was brief, but super powerful. I am ready to sit down and put those puzzle pieces together. I'm really considering after doing this one that we do a Galactic Federation Soul Family Gathering. Like, it's so tempting to me. So if you're interested in that, here's how I'm going to test that out. I'm not necessarily going to do that. I'm not going to create one yet. I want to see how many people reach out to me and tell me if they think that's a good idea. So if you're interested in getting together to form kind of a collective group here, and reach out to the Galactic Federation and bring through and channel more, then send me an email or just reply in the comment section. So it's activationswithjj@gmail.com, or reply in the comment section. I want to know if you're interested in participating in more gatherings related to the Galactic Federation. Is that something you're drawn to? Well, I am so thrilled that you decided to join with me and co-create this message. Please feel free to reach out. Please feel free to connect with me any way that you possibly can. You can find me on Instagram at activationswithjj. Until our next episode, I just want to let you know the divinity within me honors the divinity within you. Namaste.